I'm all in these people's face.
So you live on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, Jesse? Oh, my boy Jesse just hit me up, man. Oh, that was the old one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because now I'm standing in front of it. Yeah, we in Orange County, California. Yeah, so back out of that one.
Yeah.
We're about to get his work in. So, my boy Lou is on the side right here. Took me to the mountains today and we ran. He promised 3 miles. It ended up being like 5, so I'm doing what I can though. Maintain and get ready to put this work in. Boy, that looks nice up there. My guy got me with a professional set over here. All right. Folks may be wondering what we're working today. Back and biceps. Dude, this scene is like way better than mine though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so back and bicep work today. We're about to get everything started up, get nice and get loose. And to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, we're doing back and biceps today because what we did this morning was ridiculous. So it's like 8 o'clock here, 10 o'clock at home. Shout out to the people at home. I'm on the West Coast with my West Coast friends. Now, I'm traveling kind of light. So, I'm gonna lay out some of the essentials we'll have today as I get my music situation together. Yeah, so back and biceps, we'll be able to work with some heavier weights. Exercise band will be cool. We should be able to use that a few times here and there. I got my dumbbells over here. I got a mat simply because I was over here stretching. So if I need to lay down and get myself together, I'm gonna go do it. Water, towel, and that's gonna be it. So we're gonna do 3 blocks. We'll do a burnout block as well. We'll do a little ab work, try to work through it, and then call it a day. So we're not gonna do a lot of endurance lifting today. It's gonna be reps, 3 sets of 10. And don't mind me if I got to go to the side because I don't have my big board like I usually have at home. I used to have a dry erase board at the house. I have it all written there, but we're going to work off the iPad today, but it's still going to be good work. So it's going to be 2 to 3 exercises per block, 3 sets of 10, one move after another. And what we want to make sure we do is as we do the work, we want to make sure we get good contractions, slow and controlled, fighting against gravity on the way up, fighting against gravity on the way down. So let's warm up a little bit. Let's start with a few twists. Rotate your back, stay loose. This is helping us out because, the fact that we were running up and down these mountains, we got to stay nice and loose. We got to get loose. Man, this boy got me jump tight over here. All right, arms out, small circles. We always got to loosen up the shoulders. They'll play a big part in the back moves we do today. Not much with the biceps, but we'll work that out. Pause, go backwards. Get that nice and loose. Shake that out. Open and close. This is how we warm our back. And make sure that when you open, squeeze, get a good contraction out of that back muscle. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. It doesn't have to be with a lot of swinging force, but a lot of contraction when you get it back here, just like this. All right, shake that out. And if you got an exercise band, it's good. If you don't, you can just do it with adding tension to your muscles and control. And we're just gonna loosen up a little bit. So I'm gonna put my feet under this band. I'm gonna hold it just like I do a curl. And we're gonna go control and curl just like this. It's probably equivalent of having about 5 or 10 pounds. So it'll be pretty easy. That orange one will be fine too. Okay, you got that one already good. So put your feet under it. And we'll start with some curls. So hold it just like this, elbows to the side. The key when we do our curls, always elbows to the side, and we want to contract, hold, and then ease it down, just like that. And get used to this cadence right here. Contract, control it. We don't want to pull up and just let it fall down like that. That's not what we want. We want to contract and hold, just like this. Get a few in. All right, now try this as well. So switch your hands. go vertical. Same thing, but this is just doing a hammer curl. So curl it up, control it down. Curl up, control it down. There you go. Try to lock it in. Get those biceps nice and warm. The reason we're doing this today is because typically you don't have a really good method for warming up your biceps besides doing the exercise itself. So we want to stay light before we get to our heavier weight. And you may not go super heavy, but at least something that's a little bit lighter to give you a good enough amount of resistance. All right, so as we get ready to do our rows, you can do this. So spread your legs, hinge at your hips, grab the side of the band, elbows to the side, and just pull, just like this. And focus on squeezing those lats. Elbows close to your sides. Don't flare them out just yet. And as we raise up, squeeze those shoulder blades. Activate that muscle that's right under your arm. Kind of the equivalent is when you're trying to pull your elbow down and somebody's trying to tip your arm. Use that muscle. Squeeze those back muscles. Good. All right, switch it up a little bit. So this time you can bring your feet closer together. Widen your hands some and pull just like this. And you'll notice that it goes from your lats to like your shoulder blades. Just like that. And focus on squeezing that muscle. And you'll notice that when I do this motion, I don't look at the camera because the way you're supposed to have your alignment, I'll turn sideways, you can see, you want to have alignment of spine straight, and that means you got to have the head in a line like this. Not looking up, not turning this way. It causes problems. So when you look at my movement, make sure you're out of the lift and not trying to lift at the same time that you look at me. All right, let's get one more of these. All right, let's shake that out. Whew. One other thing I like to do is kind of hold that band, twist your body. Get nice and loose. You should get some good fatigue from that band. It's a difference maker, and it'll get us just right as we get ready to do this work. All right, shake that out, and we're ready to get the party started. So, first exercise will be wide rows, okay? And the wide row is basically us holding the dumbbell. And make sure you don't go as heavy as well. I'm gonna grab some pins real quick for demo purposes, but when I do the move, it may be something that's like a 15 or a 20. But when we go wide, hinge at the hips, you get here, and you pull just like that with your weights. You pull just like that, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades. So if you got a band, dude, you're like so tall too. So you know what? So I'll give you the weights. I can get the band.
No, you the weights.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so just like we did a minute ago, when you get that band, you put your feet closer together so you can get some width in your hands, and you bring your hands wide, just like this. Squeeze it at the top. And when you feel that squeeze, you want to feel it like between your shoulder blades. We're working that part first. And then we'll go with our wide rows. So dumbbell wise, elbows to the side, curl up just like this. And if you have a band with the loops, you know, you can work it out with working both arms at the same time. Elbows locked, turned, curling just like this. And if you have the single, you just have to do one arm at a time. You'll stand here, keep it tight, and just curl just like that. Take a little slack out of it, and just curl and control. And when you're done with that one, switch sides, and just curl and control, just like that, okay? Work with what you can, all right? So we go wide rows, wide curls. All right. Wide row, I'll start off with 15. It'll be a big difference when we go to the narrow row. Narrow row is much heavier, 3 sets of 10. So I'm kind of building myself up. All right. So here we go. Wide rows in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend your knees, hinge your hips. And let's pull. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Contract. 5. Don't let that back rock. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. We'll convert to our wide rows. I'm sorry, I said wide rows. Wide curls. I'll go 20 pounds on these. Pull them to the side. Get right into it, very little rest. Arms turned out, just like this. Elbows to the side. Control and lift. Control it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1. And 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you contract. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Sit that down. Get ready to recover. When you do your wide curls, what do you normally do it with? How many pounds?
17 and a half.
Okay, yeah. Try it with this one. I'll switch to the band.
Wide curls.
I'll do a band demonstration.
Wait, wide curls look like this?
Like those right here, like it's just doing, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, 17 and a half. That's probably different this time. All right, we're going to switch weights. You need wide flies first. You do your flies with 17 and a half too? You do your flies with 17 and a half as well?
The flies are.
Well, I'm sorry, your rows. Sorry, your wide rows.
No, I'll go up.
Okay. Really? Wow, that's impressive. Because typically, all right, I'll go to the band this time, second set, wide row. All right, and then I'll switch to the other band for my wide flies. Sorry, wide curls. I can't even get my names together today. All right, so I'll turn this way. Get right back into it. Hinge at the hips. Arms spread. You want to pull and squeeze the shoulder blades just like this. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. 2, look at the alignment. 3, squeeze the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, look at the control. 9, ease it down. And 10. See, it doesn't matter if you have weights or not. If you got something that's going to give you some tension, you can still make it work. And it's just as effective. All right. We'll go wide curls. I'll do with the band on this demo. It's just as effective. Your feet under here. You can upgrade. Oh, well, I'll get on the third set. You can. Okay. All right. So, wide rows with the band. Elbows still locked in. And the bands actually give you a little bit more work because they don't allow any relief whatsoever, even when you got it at the top. So it's a little bit more work. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. So take it to the outside. Curl it, that's 1. Curl and control, 2. Squeeze that muscle when you get here, 3. Focus on contracting the muscle here, 4, that's how we get stronger. Hold it a beat, I'm doing it on purpose, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. You know what? Like doing this out here, dude, this weather is crazy, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's like fall weather here, so it makes working outside way easier. All right, get your breath together. Loosen up if you got to. Muscles may be getting tight. We're gonna get our third set in and move to the second block. All right. And I love to warm up or stretch this way, just kind of working on shoulders, open and close the chest. Get that blood pumping. You know, a lot of times when you get tense from the lifts and the reps, you get blood in an area and it really starts to burn. That's part of it. But just loosen yourself up and let that blood get back to where it goes. We don't want to break too long because we don't want to give the muscles much time to recover. We want to work on fatigue because that's where we really start to grow. So let's get into it for the third set. I'm going to go again just to show variety. I'm going to do my wide rows with this band. It may even be easier, a little bit easier with this band. We'll get our 10 reps and then we'll go to our wide curls. And we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So that's 1, come down, 2, and squeeze that back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good work, folks. Shake that out. Last set, we're on the block 2. Wide rows. Like outside of the dumbbells, I like the rows with the curls best with this. So it gives you so much more action with the handles, and it's more like a dumbbell anyway. So let's get into it. That's like every time I get a workout in, somebody calling me a workout. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's 1. Focus on form right here. 2, even if you got to reduce some weight. 3, squeeze it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, let's go. 9, let's make it count. Here we go. And 10. Good work. Woo! Block 1 done. Shake it off, get a sip of water. Wipe down if you got to. And we'll move on to the next. All right. So this is what we have. We have reverse flies. Once again, 3 sets of 10. And we have what's called the full curl. So it's like the regular curl. So with the reverse fly, I'll show you with the band. Demo first. Same position. Arms out. Slight bend in the elbows. And you bring the weight up. I'm going to put my feet closer together to take some of the tension out of the band. And you want to squeeze those shoulder blades. Bend over. Squeeze the shoulder blades. So the range of motion is going to be different depending on what you have. So the band is going to hold you back a little bit, but you want to make sure that you get out as far as possible and squeeze those back muscles. So if I have the dumbbells bent over like this and squeeze just like that, okay? Full curls, you know how we do it. Turn it over just like this and squeeze, coming up, okay? And you can turn them over flat when you get down. Just remember to turn it back this way and come up, okay? Just like that. You want to make sure they're fully over before you start pulling up. That's the trick. So get that right. And let's make it happen. So you're going to do full curls and your reverse fly. Okay. All right. So let me go to the 15s on these reverse flies. Now, in fact, you know what? I'm going to let you get these on those flies because my arms are shorter than yours. Okay. So for you to be fighting against that band, yeah, that's going to be something else.
You need this on band?
No,
the heavier.
no, this will be actually, it's like, I got to go lighter on this because of the range that you have to go through.
You need the lightness?
Yeah, this will be, I'll get it work. It'll be fine. Yeah, I ain't going to point out this yet. Okay, so we'll give it a go. Back on the band, I'll let Lou get the dumbbell. Bend over. Now with the dumbbells, you're going to be like here. You keep a slight bend in your elbows. You don't need to straighten those elbows all the way out. It puts a lot of pressure on your elbows, all right? You want to keep a little bent hinge. Force that back to work just like this, okay? And make sure you just squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pinching like you're trying to pinch somebody's finger that's poking you between your shoulder blades. That's the squeeze we want to have. We're going in 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, control it, and 10. Good job. I try my best to hold it a beat with this because the more you can squeeze that little muscle back there, the range of motion ain't big, but you can feel it burning right in the middle. Yes. But that's the money exercise right there. All right, let's go. Full curl. You need something bigger for that, or you good?
No,
Good. Okay, here we go. All right.
this is my mountain right.
Yeah, I'm just
This is
making
my
sure.
mountain
It's
right.
your mountain right? I ain't gonna leave you like you left me. Here we go. All right, full curl. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And squeeze at the top. Come down. That's 1. Squeeze. 2. Make sure you don't rock when you do this. Stomach tight. Keep the upper body rigid. That's 4. 5. I think I may have cheated you one. I'm gonna teach you one. 6. Let's go. 7. 8. Here we go. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Shake that out. Biceps should be burning real nice right now, especially if you're holding the beat. Is this the lightest one right here? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna say heavy. Shoot. Let me see. I was about to kill myself. I was going from medium to heavy. Switching bands. There we go. All right. We're going to reverse flies again, okay? I'm switching to a lighter band just to improve my range of motion. The goal is to make sure I can go as far out as possible and get a good squeeze from that back. I don't want to cheat myself. Here we go. Like, even if you gotta lighten it up a little bit, it's okay. You gotta adjust the weights according to the work you need to get the job done. Elevate after you get the range of motion down and the squeeze. Hey, it's all relative. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. There we go. Control it down. This is much better. 2. There we go. 3. Squeeze it. 4. 5. Keep that bend in your knees. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. All right. Get your breath together. I'm going to grab this heavy and cheat on y'all. With this heavy, we're going to go full curls. Get it ready. I'm going to keep both of these over here. Get it ready. All right. Don't rest too long. Don't get in the water just yet. Let's knock out this set. Let's go full curl in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Let it down slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Step out of that. Shake it out. Set 3 coming up. Oh, people, y'all got this. It's easy money. All right. Let's get to it. Shake it out. We're trying to get y'all in and out of here today. I know everybody want to watch college football. Like, shoot, so now it's like college football come out here like on 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, that's crazy. Okay, so we're going to keep it under your 11 Central, your 12 East Coast. You know, we got the mountain people too. We're going to be finished before that. So let's get into last set of reverse flies. Make these count. I'll go sideways again so you can see my better range of motion with the lighter band. Step into it. We want to make sure we get good squeeze out of these. We know you're tired in the third set. Don't quit and don't start half-assing it. We want to make sure you get the most out of it. Let's get it. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. 8, squeeze. 9, last one. And 10. Good job. Sit it down, get yourself together. And maybe hit that point right now. Loosen it up, do what you can to stay loose. Get some water, wipe down. Let's knock out the last set of full curls. Here we go. Get your weight. Get some good pull on those biceps. Elbows locked to the side. Turn those hands over. In 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. Make them count, people. 2, 3. Keep all that energy in the bicep. 4, 5, 6. 3 more. 7. I lied to you. Let's go. 8. We got 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Get a sip. Wipe down. Let's go. Block 3. All right. Block 3. This is what we got. So block 3, I can stay with the heavy band, and you can grab heavier weights because we're going to go to a full row. So the reason why we get heavier weights in the full row is because you're going full laps this time. What is it? Latissimus dorsi. So this muscle right here, when we do our row, instead of doing the wide row like this, we're going to hold elbows to the side and pull. So when you're holding the weights, you're down here and you're pulling it to your hips. We're not pulling up here because that takes the work to the shoulder. We want to get it into this muscle right here. And to do that, we hold the weights down, we bend at the knees, we hinge at the hips, and we pull the weight right here. This is where we want our weight to go, okay? And what you're squeezing is this muscle here. So when you move your arms, don't use your biceps to move your arms. You can do it all the time. Don't use your shoulder. Use this muscle right here. So get the motion like you're pulling your elbow back, just like this. You're pulling and squeezing. You want to squeeze when you get to the top. All right. Second exercise is a hammer curl. Arms down, curling straight up just like this, okay? So let me get some bands for my hammers. Ain't no village. What's up? No, you're good. You're good. Here we go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna double up on them. Hey, if you got bands, you can cheat this way too. So we're gonna do our full rows. I'll get 2 bands just to add a little up on it. And this kind of shows you the type of weight you need in order to do a full row because that muscle is big enough to where it can take the additional weight. So you get to it. Keep your position together. Even though I don't have the dumbbells, I'm still hinging at the hips, back flat, looking this way. I don't have to bend over as far with the bands. And if I want to add more intensity, I just step my feet a little bit wider and it gets a little bit more action packed. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. Come down. 2, 3. Move those elbows. 4, 5, 6. Hold it a beat. Ease it down. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Come out of that. Now, I went and got this band because, and you can use the other band, that's fine, but I wanted to show you a variety that you can do with this band right here. I love it for the hammer curls because you can hold your arms flat and still get the good curl out of it. That's the only difference in our curl now is we're going from the flat hand and from the wide hand to the hammer curl, which allows you to use the outside part of the bicep more. So we're breaking the bicep into 2 individual muscles. When we went wide, we worked the inside muscle. When we went full, we worked both muscles. Now that we're going hammer, we're working that outside muscle. So pull up, squeeze, hold it down with a lot of control. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. That's 1. Control it. 2, 3. Keep those elbows locked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. That's good money right there. Yeah. And the cheat you have with this one is, it's funny because even though you're using one muscle with the hammer curl, you can typically lift more weight with a hammer than you can any other bicep curl. So, are you saying that's not true right now? Oh, I'll see if I can take you down these.
No.
Yeah. All right. So get yourself together. Going back to the back work. Full rows. I'm gonna double up again. All right. Get your weight measurement right. Make sure we get that squeeze. Here we go. Funny thing about this is I actually forgot to turn on my activity tracker. There we go. Traditional strength training. I'm going to get what I can out of it. Here we go. 5, 4. Oh. Hey, that would have been on bloopers right there. That hit me right in the mouth. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that squeeze in. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Yeah. Next time, I just reset my feet when we take these penitentiary killings. All right, here we go. Let's go hammer. Get yourself together. Get a minute. Take your breath. We got time. We're working on something right here. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 1. Control it. 2, 3, 4. Stomach tight. 5, 6, 7. Ease it down slow. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. Woo. I know you feeling it. We're all feeling it. We're all feeling it, folks. Get a sip if you need it. Stretch out if you need it. Get yourself together. You're okay. Everybody's okay right now. See, this is the point where the growth kicks in right here. When you're feeling that burn, muscles getting wobbly, we're just past the envelope now. We're outside the fence right now. The truth be told, this is where you make your biggest gains, being in this zone right here. So get comfortable with this. This is not the time to stop. This is the time where we elevate. Because if we get used to being in this realm, this becomes our regular yard right here. All right, we expand and add this to the part of the workout mentality. And once we expand, then we just go bigger and bigger. And that's how you build it up. That's how you grow. That's how you get stronger. All right, I'll preach you a little bit to give you some wind. Let's get it together, folks. Here we go. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my feet under this. I'm going to step wide as well to make this really work me. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go, folks. Make it count. Halfway point. 6. Get that squeeze. 7. Good form. 8. Make it count. 9. Last one. Let's go. And 10. Good job. I would tell you that's the last time you're going to do that move, but I'll be lying to you. We got one more thing for you after that. But don't focus on that right now. Stay focused on these hammer curls. Rest, recover, get loose. Go Tigers, by the way. I forgot we out here representing. So I had to wear the perfect apparel. Hopefully y'all watch us on TV tonight. LSU versus UCLA. I'm not sure you'll be able to find us in the crowd, but just look anyway. We're gonna be in there. Here we go. Everybody ready? You good? Yeah. 10 good reps. Let's make it count. Hammer curls in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. That's 1. Come down with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 2 good ones. Let's go. 9. Last one. Hold it at the top right here. And 10. Let's go. Good work, people. All right. Next challenge. We're going to move this to the side. We're going to give you one endurance lift. This is what we're going to do. We'll do that, then we go to some ab work, then we'll be done for the day. All right. You may want to hold on to that. Okay. Let me get this thing. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. This is 40 pounds in this one? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a combination lift. I'm going to have this. I'm just going to have the dumbbells. And we're going to go for 60 seconds. And what we're going to do is slow and controlled. Slight hinge in the hips. RDL. Pull up. Stand up. Okay? Down. Squeeze. So it's a combination of a Romanian deadlift into a row and stand up out of it. So you're doing a row in the middle of your Romanian deadlift. So push that butt back. Get low. Don't let this weight get outside here. Keep it within your center of gravity. If you got to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay. But the goal is to try to keep them straight and really make those hamstrings and glutes work. So hinge it back. Squeeze. And then stand up. We'll do that for 60 seconds, okay? I'll get the timer set. I'll give you a minute. Give us about 15 seconds to get our mind right. And we'll knock this thing out. So get the range of motion down. We start in 10 seconds. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So get into the RDL. Pull. Stand up. When you bend down and pull and stand up, you should be using your hamstrings to go up and down, okay? Let's go. And this doesn't have to be fast. Squeeze. So we're cheating. And give me a little bit of lower back legs. Working the lats as well. I know you're pretty tired from the last set. So we're doing this for 60 seconds. Slow and controlled. We're more than halfway there. All right. Try to really push that butt back. Hinge at those hips. Pull. 15 seconds left. Let's go. And pull. 8 seconds left. You better get 2 more. And pull. Last one. And rest. Good work, people. Nice little finisher. To help brush off that back. I like that kettlebell thing. All right, folks. Good work. So, we're going to take it from here. Do a little core. All right. All right, this is what we'll do. 60 seconds. Side climber. So, if you're here, you got now. Okay, you do it. All right. Make sure I wasn't stealing this man's mat. Okay, what we're going to do is 60 seconds each exercise. We'll go through it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go through it one time. We don't want to kill y'all today. We're still trying to have some fun. So, 60 seconds, plank position, side climber, just like this. And we're going to squeeze those obliques, okay? I'll get my time and take it down here. I ain't got to keep it back here anymore. All right, so we'll do 60 second side climbers. We'll go 60 seconds bird dogs. Okay, and when you bird dog, look, it's plain and simple. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Your bird dog is just like this, okay? Make sure you keep yourself flat and just hang that leg out there, all right? After that, 60 seconds on your back, dead bugs. All right, alternate opposite side hands and feet. Just like that, okay? 60 seconds each one. All right, and we'll be done for the day. Now let's just do it once or twice. Yeah. We'll put it in one time or 2 times. We'll go 2 times. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So let's get it. I'll get the timer set. I'll give you a break in between. All right, here we go. Side climbers. We're starting off. 10 seconds. 60 seconds non-stop. Make sure you squeeze those obliques. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. So crunch and squeeze. Try your best to keep that back flat. Work right here. Keep your hands under your shoulders. And squeeze. Squeeze. If you got to, drop to your knees and squeeze just like this. That's okay. The main goal is to get that squeeze at this point. Bring that knee to that elbow. Squeeze. It doesn't have to be fast. Control it. We're halfway there. Squeeze. Control it. Squeeze. You gotta drop down just like this. Come on. 15 seconds left. We'll be on our backs in a minute. I'm going back up for the last 10 seconds. We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Burns those shoulders, huh? Yeah. Now, with your hands out far too, you may be putting more burden on your shoulders as well. Yeah. So you can get them right up under you. You'll be good to go. Okay. A little quick recovery. We'll go bird dog. It's a little bit easier on you, but it's really working our core big time. So, get into that tabletop position and try your best to keep those hands under the shoulders. See that? Arms under the shoulders. Stay vertical. Same thing with the knees. All right, we're taking off in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Out and come back in. This is really working the center of your core. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep that body stable and flat. This is not a fast move. Go slow. We want to get the range of motion down the first time around. second time around, you will redeem yourself. Less than 30 seconds left. And try your best to keep those hips flat. Don't let those hips turn to the side. Control it. 10 seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. On your back. Bird dog. As you bird dog it, just focus on stretching out that leg, stretching out the opposite arm. All right. We'll give you 10 seconds and we get started. Keep those bent knees up. Head off the ground if you can. Arms directly vertical. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So I'm going right arm, left leg. Back to position and switch. Just like this. You keep that head off the ground. It's a game changer because you feel that pressure in your core. Because you're balancing the weight of your head and your shoulders. And you're also trying your best to keep your body stable. You got this. Let's go. People with longer legs, like my man Lewis over here, this is a way bigger challenge. You got a lot more legs. You got a tougher center of gravity than better. Come on, we got 15 seconds. And to manage. Keep that stomach tight. Make that core work for you. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And rest. All right. Take a breath. Get some water. If you got to, stretch out, upward dog just like this. Stretch out that core. It's probably burning right now. Yeah. This dude ran a crazy time today on these 5 miles. So I know it took a lot of core. You probably wound up tight. We got some Hayden. Is that a crow? Yeah. We got some Hayden crows in the back. Somebody called the Raven on the like Game of Thrones. All right, 30 seconds. We'll get back started. We'll take it from the top with the side climbers. Then we'll go bird dog. Then we'll go dead birds, okay? Get our timer started. 15 seconds. We really want to make that work. So focus. Hands under the shoulders. Stay right on top of those. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So crunch. Keep that stomach tight. Crunch. Hold yourself stable. Crunch. Realistically, this is the toughest thing we do today. Crunch. Get that elbow and knee together. Keep that back flat. Do what you can to stop yourself from turning over. All right, drop down to the knees and keep going right now. There you go. Stay with it. All right, we'll stay down here for 10 more seconds and then we'll pop up and finish. All right, come back up. Let's go. 20 more seconds. Here we go. 15 seconds. Shoulder starting to burn. Core starting to burn. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. Woo! Oh, that's that stuff right there. All right, folks, let's get to it. Check it out. Good, work those arms in a circle. Here we go, 15 seconds. We're going bird dog. Get yourself in position, 10 seconds. Loosen up that lower back. All right, we get myself prepared. Take the top position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back flat. The flat, you can keep that back. And the more you can resist those hips turning over, you get so much more out of the effort, all right? We don't want our lower back to be doing all the work here. We want to put that on our lower ab area. That's where the work should be. That energy should be going across your core. from one arm to the opposite leg. You don't have to hold that leg way high. That right there is good enough. We'll be on the halfway point. Let's go. 15 seconds left. Work it out, folks. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And get that rest in. All right. Last exercise. On your back. We're going to dead bug it up. Come on, we got 15 seconds. Let's make this count, folks. Here we go. Arms in the air. Head off the ground if you can. Keep in that bent position. We're going. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Back to rest. Here we go. Control it. Very control. You want to open a little bit more of the challenge? Get those shoulder blades off the ground. Make that core work. You get those shoulder blades off the ground, it takes the energy from your middle core, and it puts a lot of burn on the top. Right now, I'm wobbling. Just trying to challenge myself a little bit. Come on, we're ready. 25 seconds. More than halfway done. Then the rest of it is over with. Here we go. We're at 15 seconds. Stay quick now. I know it's burning. Control it. Slow it down if you have to. We're done in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more. And rest. Good job. Woo! Hey, straighten out those feet. Don't bunch up. Hands to the sky, or hands above your head. Feet directly away from you, like somebody's got you tied up and pulling you from both directions. They cover you on your body. It'll stretch that out. Help relieve the compression from all that chores and important to put down the core. All right. Get ourselves together, turn over, feet, chest. Go mini cobra. Put your hands right by the side of your chest. Raise up a little bit. Squeeze those glutes to press the hips into the ground. Put your chest back down. Now we're going to raise our upper body fully. Into a cobra position. Get those shoulders out of the ears. And really squeeze those glutes to force the hips into the ground to where it works to really stretches out the core. All right. Back to the ground, get your feet under you. We're going to go upward dog. Really press those hands into the ground. Spread those fingers and really push those hands away from you. Come down to your knees. Spread your legs. Put your feet on your butt and your feet. Put your hands out into that cow pose. And now we go from stretching our core to stretching out our back. You can feel this in your back a lot. Take your right hand more to the right, cross the left hand over it. And we're stretching out our glutes again. Really reach on that. Raise it to the side. Alright, walking back to the right. So go to the middle and start to the left. I got my direction all mixed up. So stretch that out. So we're reaching to the left, stretching out the right side of our body. And this is how we stretch out our back and our core. Alright, get yourself on your feet. Good work today. Turn that clock off. And since we did work biceps, yes, your hands, turn it over, stretch it out. Your forearms get really tight from grabbing those weights and pulling them all the time. So we'll make sure we stretch that out. But shout out to my people for holding it down with us today. So glad to finally get a live one in with my man Lewis out here in California. Good work today. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you stretch, hydrate, stay loose. Get something to eat, get those calories in. And give yourself a pat on the back for getting that work in. Open your clothes. That chest. Help us to work out that back, man. Shout out to my people in New York, Pennsylvania, all across the East Coast, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio. I can't forget about my Ohio folks. My folks in Louisiana, Texas, here in California, also in Oregon. Shout out to the folks at home. Shout out to Cheryl. Shout out to my boy Ezra. We had to get the sub Ant-Man in here today to hold it down for me since Ezra shouldn't be here. But folks, we appreciate you holding down the fort with us. And of course, if you missed the live workout today, it's going to be on replay. IGTV, Facebook Live. Also, check out our YouTube channel. We upload those there as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and make that thing happen. What else? Also, check us out at hustleandgrizzle.com. Check out the website. Check out the merch. I'm not wearing the merch right now, but we represent for the squad. Shout out to the Grizzle Gang worldwide. If you ain't part of the Grizzle Gang yet, make sure you hit our shop and become a part of the gang. What else do we need to hit on? Oh, yeah. Monday, well, not Monday, but Wednesday. Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central. Saturday, 10 a.m. Central. This is how we get down. Invite a friend, tell them to come join us. And if you're ready to knock it up to the next level, be sure to hit us up about our fitness and accountability groups. Because that's how we get down. We stream workouts to your house. We put workout programs together to cater to your strengths. And we also put nutrition plans together to cater to your goals. We teach you how to move your body differently. We teach you how to build muscle, lose weight, reshape your body in a different way to get the best out of yourself. So give us a holler. No question is a dumb question. You know how we get down because we're about elevating our people. We appreciate my man Lou for letting us hold down the sport. Go Tigers, everybody that's back in Louisiana fighting through Hurricane Ida. Our prayers go out to you. We're going to hold it down out here for you in California and do our things. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Shout out to Cheryl and the kiddos. I hope y'all having fun at the house. Y'all making it home about now. We miss y'all, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Peace. But you was cutting up back there.